Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at it.
Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 home runs, still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200 and 6 RBIs. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. Rosario is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And it's off the first base bag. He'll throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. One left for Houston, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Here's C.J. Cron now, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And that misses ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 from Greinke, and he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Hold him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Jason Castro.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now both men are across to score. Castro takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And this is going to wind up an inside the park home run. And that is totally inexcusable. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No. Striding into the box, George Springer. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. On the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting six.
Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, nice piece of hitting there. Now they're first and second. Now think about this for a second. If he'd allowed him to maybe steal that bag, now you're looking at driving in the run or possibly having hitters at first, runners at first and third, as opposed to first and second.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Jonathan Scope. Nobody has a better arm on the pivot than Jonathan Scope. I'll measure anybody with it. He's got a rocket.
Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. In to score, the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. In now, Robinson Chirinos. Not the shiniest at batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, for Brantley, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the 3rd inning on the show. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Buxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Now here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
So it was a swinging strike three. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Miguel Sano.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Rosario.
In now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. And that retires the side. Twins wind up stranding one. And it's still 3-1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading
0
up
for
for the
1 for him
Astros.
here in this one.
Second baseman, Jose
Into the windup
Altuve.
and the pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The batter, number
Jumped
1,
all over that
shortstop,
first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it.
Diaz.
Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Aledmus Diaz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Into the box, Alvarez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Cron. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Diaz picks it up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now, that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
He pulls this one into right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run backfires as he gets hung out to dry on the line drive. Striding in once again, Max Muncy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting,
Here's George Springer. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Batista. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the first pitch to him. Michael Brantley is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Byron Buxton now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Buxton.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident. driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Third baseman, Miguel.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Miguel Sano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Fielder number 20.
So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Up next for the Twins.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hard hit to first. And a sliding try, but it's through, a base hit. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2. Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. And you just can't survive that way. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the holes.
Joe Biagini is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Standing in now, Jonathan Schoop as he grounds one briskly to short. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Castro. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 7 runs on 12 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Brantley on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chirinos.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The second baseman, number
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there, 0-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Polanco. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hot shot to third. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The batter.
Here's Miguel Sano. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Payoff pitch one more time. A fastball, foul tip, but it sticks in the glove. No throw to first necessary, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Alvarez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
44.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 7-3 game.
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball's away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch, gets a great backspin on the ball, and clanks it off the foul pole for a homer.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. pitch on the way. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's George Springer. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there was no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Sergio Romo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A hit in
0-1.
2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, 2, here it is. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. James Hoyt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, James Hoyt.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. C.J. Cron is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Twins. Right
now
fielder,
in the box, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
2 out with a man at first. Fastball called for strike 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the. Ryan Harper gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Aledmys Diaz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Matt Belisle
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that in. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hector Rondon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. Underhanded flip in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded back up the middle. Scope dives. What a stop. To first. It's in time.
Now batting. Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Crone is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Sam Dyson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So a 4-pitch. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Nelson Cruz.
Line towards center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the 1st out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Miguel Sano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Taylor Rogers comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Carlos Correa will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to short. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Oh, this game is crazy. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Alvarez will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game.